I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans up against the Golden State Warriors. And with the game about to get underway, let's go to Kevin and the 2K Sports crew. They are courtside at Oregon.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg. Starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. First for New Orleans, Tyreek Evans out there with Gordon. And inside at center from Turkey, one of the best defending big men in the game, 7-footer Omer Ashi. Then there's Quincy Pondexter, and it's Davis at the 4 spot. Warriors, Curry and Thompson, the splash brothers in the back. And at the pivot, a terrific defender and all-around player, the Australian sensation, 7-footer Andrew Bogut. Then there's Harrison Barnes, and it's Green in at the power forward. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Evans with it. Outside Gordon. Evans, a screen on Thompson. And it's sent back by Bogut. Gordon against Thompson. He dishes it to Green. Bogut.
Come on, man.
He banks in the lane.
Come on.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season among teams that were for the Warriors.
And that's Evans penetrating.
Okay.
Ashik dishes to Evans. Just 5 to shoot.
Listen, Steph.
And that's collected by Bogut.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever. But also of note, it was the first time they won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, Steve Kerr had a few moments to share with me. He said a big factor in this game will be how well they limit penetration by Tyreek Evans. He said he's so unique in that he's so big and so strong and also tremendously slippery and elusive off the bounce. What we've really got to cut off is right hand and then dare him to shoot over the top. I'd rather he have a wide open look from 18, 19 feet than a clear lane to the rim any day of the week. Kevin, the marching order, pretty clear.
And here is Curry. Bogut sends a screen for Curry. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now Barnes. 5 on the clock. There's the feed to Thompson. The 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Evans kicks to Gordon. And the basket good.
Oh, a little touch of class there at the end of the play as he is able to convert on the finger roll.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Green with a screen on Evans. And Curry, here we go.
Come on.
He used that pick just right. Barnes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And you think about Stephen Curry, clearly one of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. What do you think?
Hey, I think he's the best total shot maker shooter we've had in the league. When you look at all aspects of shooting, I don't know if anybody's ever been better.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
And I tell you, another quality that separates him from the crowd is the way he will fight his way through any screen in front of him. I mean, he just takes pride in not losing his man easily.
Now here's Curry. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Green kicks to Barnes. He feeds it to Curry. Hit the floater. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
Engaged.
I've seen it.
The first free throw is good.
Come on.
And, you know, when you think back when Curry came into the league, the question was, is he just a scorer or can he play point guard? Well, I think he's more than answered those concerns, and he's gotten a lot better with his decision-making as he's now starting to limit his turnover.
You know, as the season wore on, guys, the Pelicans became a matchup that nobody wanted to see. Very tough against teams and had very few weaknesses, too.
Now here's Evans. Evans, left side. Can't get it to go. And Golden State will come the other way.
Come on, Steph.
Over the Pelicans last season, they were a tough matchup. The defense was one thing, but their mentality, the way they fought through the game was fantastic.
Yeah, and Kevin, you look at their record against the playoff. It stacks up. They made the playoffs by never thinking they were at a disadvantage on the floor. And having that kind of confidence in a young team, that only really speaks for a positive moving forward.
Here's Evans following the basket by Stephen Curry. Three-pointer, Pondexter, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Bogut's got his 5th rebound from the top of the key. And another basket for Golden State.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to the
Pelicans trail by 10. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Gordon, the pass to Davis. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. So many great statistics are available to demonstrate just how dominant the Warriors
by double digits on average is something only 8 teams have been able to do in the history of the league.
It's amazing.
8 points.
Pelicans trail by 9. Evans outside. On the wing, Eric Gordon. Back to Evans. Four on the shot clock. Fader on the way, and he can't bank that one in. Barnes against Davis. Barnes dishes to Green. Kicks to Curry.
Come on, Steph.
They double team Curry. And Andrew Bogut the bucket on the assist by Curry. Bogut's got his 2nd basket.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
Great point.
Evans kicks to Gordon. A three-pointer is right on target. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Evans against Curry. Back to Barnes. Tries to keep it alive. And that's out of bounds. Spates the pass to Livingston. 6 on the shot clock. Iguodala. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
He kicks it to Holiday. Shot is blocked. And now in transition, here we go. Barbosa gets the bucket.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Holiday covered by Barbosa. And Holiday, here we go. And Cole kicks to Holiday. Here is Cunningham. He's covered by Iguodala. Warriors leading by. Dishes to Barbosa. Here's the 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Barbosa's got 5.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
You can really value is your ability to go into hostile environments and have success. They're going to be building on that confidence.
Cole dishes to Ajinça. He kicks it to Cole. Outside Holiday. Pass to Ajinça. Shoots from the baseline. That's good.
As for the Pelicans on the road, I mean, they had the fewest road wins of all the West playoff teams. The franchise hasn't had a winning road record since 2009 when they they were the Hornets.
Here's Barbosa following the score by New Orleans. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. And another basket for Golden State.
And for the Pelicans and their road struggles last season, they are a younger team. It's a team built around a young superstar in Anthony Davis. So taking road lumps is just kind of part of that growing process.
Kept alive. And that one is good from Ajinça.
I'll tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the board.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
They set the pick. Pass to Iguodala. On the way. And another basket for Golden State.
Couldn't have dreamed of a much better start here than they've had today.
I think the offensive game plan they came in with was right on point. It's worked perfectly, and the lead they already have is proof in the pudding.
Here's Holiday after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. Cunningham passes to Ajinça. The dish to Anderson. And the three ball is good.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now here is Barbosa. 7 points in the game. Spates against Anderson. Feeds it to Barbosa. Passes it to Spates. The finger roll finishes the bucket. And the Warriors lead by 12. Here's Holiday. 1 second left. And that one's good. Holiday's got his first points in this one. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Warriors ahead.
Together, just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Now here is Barbosa. He dishes it to Spates. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Spates has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Warriors. Pelicans trail by 12.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Holiday against Barbosa. Anderson kicks to Cole. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Holiday. Another one falls for New Orleans. Now here is Barbosa. Rick, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump shot.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Bucket. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Now here is Barbosa. He's got 7. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And for Norris Cole, such an important role player, Greg, for Miami for a number of seasons. Last year, shooting percentages dipped, and that is one of the reasons why he was probably traded to New Orleans.
Yeah, and a lot of that, I think, had to do with somebody dipping out of time. Yeah, LeBron James, that would probably change the quality of your shots. But both figures did go up dramatically once he got to New Orleans. And remember, now he's playing with another great player in Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for New Orleans. And both free throws good for Cole.
You know, going back to Norris Cole last year, after the trade to the Pelicans, he shot better than he had in his entire career. That and the 2 championship rings he brought with him really helped the Pelicans take the next step in the team's development.
Here is Livingston. Some nice passing by Golden State. Iguodala kicks to Barbosa. The 11-footer. Here's Spates. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Some changes for New Orleans. Evans comes in for Dante Cunningham. And it's Gordon in for Norris Cole. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside Gordon. He passes to Evans. Kicks it out to Gordon. The feet to Holiday. Just 4 to shoot. 9 feet out. And that is good. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
And, you know, talking about Norris Cole, this is a young man who still has plenty of upside. His assist to turnover ratio is solid. He's a competitive defender. I like where his game is going.
The Pelicans shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Davis setting the pick for Holiday. He feeds it to Babbitt. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, great look, but disappointing with the miss.
Boy, what happened on that one, Greg? I mean, that's almost an automatic shot for him.
Kicks it to Livingston. Golden State needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Good chance here for Barnes. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Last season was possibly the best of Tyreke Evans. No good on the second free throw.
And talking about Tyreke Evans, you really hope he can build on what he did last year. He has too much talent to waste on inconsistency. Time for him to just step up here in the prime of his career.
And you know what, Steve? His teammates love playing with him because he gets them so many assists.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Asik dishes to Davis. Right side Davis. Outside Gordon. He kicks it to Evans. 6 to shoot. Ooh, the double clutch. And that's 2 points on the layup. Well, going back to Bogut when he's healthy, he's a very difficult matchup for any opponent. One of the great rebounders and defenders certainly in this game now. He also, though, gives you points from the blocks and with timely putbacks.
And, you know, he's become an unsung hero in a sense. Not the flashy guy who entered the league, but more of a very talented lunch pail kind of guy who simply wants to do his part.
Pelicans trail by 11. Here's Evans. Asik with a screen on Curry. Evans passes to Gordon. Back to Evans. Dishes it to Pondexter. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You know, really doing a good job of getting into the teeth of that defense here.
That's 6 of their last 10 coming from inside the paint.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 6. And there's the pass to Curry. That shot wide open. Curry's got 15.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Here's Gordon. He has 7. Evans outside. And that one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket of the game. Here's Curry. 15 points in the game. Back to Bogut. On the wing, Green. And it's Golden State with another. Warriors took apart the West last season. They went 42-10 against the rest of the conference. The games between them and second place in the West were the same as the games between second place and 8th in the West.
And the Warriors didn't just pick on the little guys. I mean, they had big wins over the top teams in the West. Against the rest of the playoff teams, the Warriors were a whopping 20-5.
And it's going to be out of bounds. On the clock. Davis kicks to Gordon. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Warriors leading by 11. Thompson dishes to Curry.
For 3. Open.
Green with a screen for Curry.
Yes, sir.
Number 3 for Golden State.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
For New Orleans, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Gordon with it. 7 points in the game. Pass to Pondexter. Great D that time from Green.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
That is a pretty finish. Defense.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
That's good from Barnes. Well, New Orleans is still a relatively young team, but they play with the maturity, I think, Clark, that's beyond their years.
You know, Kevin, the average age for them last year was just over 25 years old. And the youngest team in the West, actually, to make it to the playoffs last year.
Now here is Davis. He has 5. That's good. Davis has got 7 points in the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
For 3.
Evans against Curry.
For 3.
Pass to Thompson.
Thompson for 2.
Back to Curry. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
And for the Pelicans, part of why they look so mature is how they protect leads. I mean, rarely giving away points for free and knowing how to close out games.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Green with a screen for Curry. Dish now to Green. Back to Curry. Let's go.
Come on.
From the top of the key, he buries it. Curry's got 20 points.
You know, guys, the Pelicans only lost 5 games last year where they led going into the fourth quarter. They won 38 when entering the fourth quarter with the lead. That's very mature basketball for a team that's as young as they are.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you got to play freely and with confidence.
Pelicans trail by 15. Outside Gordon. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Passes to Pondexter. Puts up a 3. And Tyreek Evans is going to pick up a foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Warriors leading by 15. Iguodala outside. Back to Barnes. Feeds it to Iguodala. He dishes it to Barnes. Kicks it to Iguodala. Shot clock at 6.
For 2. Oh, man.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Gordon, the pass to Cole. On the wing, Davis.
Okay.
Leaps for it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Here's Curry. The shot is off. And that does it for the first half of play. Warriors lead by 15. We'll see.
Okay.
Warriors leading by 15. They double team Curry. Bogut. Back to Curry. The feed to Barnes.
Yes, sir.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. 8 points for Barnes. There are very few players you can call game changers on offense, but Clark, Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, the plus minus for the Warriors with him on and off the court validates that. It's incredible how much better they are offensively when he's on the floor.
And then Ashik with the dunk.
Oh.
Steve, I'd like to touch on one other thing here, which is how well he sets a pick. You know how important that is, as good a shooter as you were when you played. He frees up his teammates with some very rugged screens. He's really one of the best in the league at doing that. And guys, for most of his career, Ashik has been going back and forth as starting center. Only started 2 games in his first 2 years with the Bulls. Signed an offer sheet with the Rockets and started 82 games for them in his 3rd season.
And here's Evans after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Evans outside. Eric Gordon on the wing. Back to Evans. Pocket 6. He feeds it to Pondexter. Lets the 3 flies. And he gets it to go. Pondexter's got 5 points so far. Well, going back to Ashik, he lost his starting job to Dwight Howard in his 4th season. He was in Houston, so he didn't want to come back and have his career labeled as a guy coming off the bench. So, Greg, he reportedly asked to be traded, and that's what he got.
Well, and you know what? The Rockets shipped him off to the Pelicans in exchange for a protected first-round pick, and he became a starter again. Moral of the story, don't put Omer on the bench. He won't like it.
Now here's Evans. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And this is like another case of MERCI law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Warriors leading by 15. Outside Curry. He passes to Barnes. 6 to shoot. Back to Curry. Unloads.
Yes,
and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Curry's got 22.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Last year, the Pelicans, Greg, pushed their way into the postseason. It was a neck-and-neck battle for that number 8 spot, as you recall, with the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And how about the excitement down the stretch? They were able to edge out the Thunder and Russell Westbrook on that just point binge down the stretch there. And what a final day that was. A big, huge win over the Spurs let them get into the postseason for the first time under the Pelican moniker.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And Ashik kicks to Davis. Gives him the lead pass. A nice shot by Pondexter.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Warriors leading by 15.
For that young roster.
Okay, good.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Green dishes to Curry. Back to Green. He kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6.
Yes, sir.
Offline to the right.
Yes, sir.
Drops in for him. Curry's got 24 points.
24. Okay.
Pelicans trail by 17. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Gordon against Thompson. Gordon the pass to Ashik. Evans, just 5 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Evans has got 7 points.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Curry with it. Evans picks him up. Green kicks to Barnes, and he gets it to go. He's got 10.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Gordon against Thompson, and it's Gordon penetrating. Dishes it to Pondexter. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Warriors leading by 14. Leading by Bogut. They double team Curry. And Thompson kicks to Barnes. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. They shoot again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Well, it's been a super performance from beyond the arc, too. I mean, they've been raining in those threes.
That one is off. And despite some of the injuries over the years, Andrew Bogut still one of the game's best shot blockers, averaging well over 2.5 a game in his career. And Greg, he protects the rim like few others can, a rugged player.
And in last season, almost 3 block shots per game. And with all the offensive firepower around him, I think it really allows him to play to his strengths. That's why having a great team is about pieces of the puzzle fitting. He's a terrific piece for this group.
Now here is Holiday. He's got 6. The pass to Gordon. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws.
Was down to 13 a game last season.
A free throw good from Eric Gordon. Yeah, on the topic of Eric Gordon, one would think he's still young and talented enough to be a difference maker with any team. He just has to stay healthy. That really is the bottom line. He's got to keep his health.
Kevin, the truth is, though he's had a number of injuries, they've all been different. It isn't one chronic thing. So with a little good luck, we could see him shine once more.
He's perfect from the line this time. The Oracle Arena was rocking last season, and with good reason. The Warriors would finish a league best 39-2 at home last year.
And how about that 39-2 record put them 1 off of tying the best record ever in the NBA. That record, by the way, belongs to the Celtics with 40 wins back in 1986.
It's tipped.
Come on.
And here's the fast break. Here's Livingston. And that one's good.
Just a good, solid, aggressive finish there on the break.
Not going to get much easier than that, Greg. Simple.
Pelicans trail by 15.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the Warriors, and they were actually unstoppable in every way last season. Average home margin of victory was 13+ points. A lot of those games weren't even that close as they let things get tight in garbage time.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
That's good.
And more on the Warriors' home dominance. Shot almost 50% as a team at home, which led the league. Shot over 41% from beyond the arc as a team.
Now here's Gordon. He's got 9. Cunningham dishes it to Babbitt. Feeds away. That's good. Babbitt's got his first basket. Warriors leading by 15. Pass to Barbosa. Fires the 3. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Livingston's got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Cunningham. There's the dish to Gordon. To the inside. Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Livingston.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Barbosa with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. And another 3 for Golden State.
And it's all one-way traffic. But they have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Dammit. Anderson outside. Takes the three. Shot's good. Anderson's got 6.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Barbosa kicks to Livingston. Passes it to Ezeli. Working on Anderson. Puts up the baby hook.
Yes, sir.
And it's Golden State with another.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Warriors leading by 18. Green with a screen on Howard. Here is Livingston. Feeds it to Thompson. Thompson right side. Ezeli. Banked in off the glass. Ezeli's got his second bucket. 55 seconds left here in the third quarter. Barbosa against Gordon. They set the pick. Kicks it to Anderson. Anderson right side. Covered by Barbosa. Anderson can't get it to go.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard.
Yes, sir.
They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Wow, what a special performance this guy's putting on from long range.
Well, that has been his shot today. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Outside Holiday. From deep. No good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New Orleans has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. He dishes it to Evans. Back to Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. The feed now to Pondexter. Holiday, 6 on the shot clock. Bogut with the block. Second shot opportunity. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. At the line.
Okay.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
And we all know Drew Holiday is a tremendous talent. That's why he was traded for the draft picks that became Nerlens Noel 2 years ago and Elfrid Payton last season. Such impressive company that Holiday may be feeling the pressure to live up to.
Now here's ball. Ashik the screen for Holiday. He kicks it to Pondexter and stolen by Barnes.
Come on.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. No good from Bogut. Getting back to Holiday, we've seen the size, the court awareness, the change of pace moves he brings. Clark with a little more assertiveness and continued improvement on his jump shot. He'd be hard for anyone to keep up.
Well, I really like this young man's game. He's got tremendous natural ability and a great work ethic. I think he'll very well be one of the best guards in the league. Only 25 years old right now. Plenty of time to reach that potential.
Now Curry. Following Drew Holiday's three-point attempt. Curry.
Yes, sir.
From the high post. Curry's got 26.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
26.
Evans outside. Back to Davis. He passes to Pondexter. Outside Holiday. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
the shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Evans, a screen on Thompson. And Holiday kicks to Evans. 5 to shoot. Into Usher. Oh, and that one, no.
Yeah. Wait.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter.
Three.
Curry against Evans. Hogan sets a screen for Curry. Back to Thompson. Thompson is double. On the wing, Green. Clock is at 3. From the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Evans outside. Dishes it to Gordon.
Well, this is nothing new. There is some debate on how successful max contracts have been in the NBA. A lot of players have demanded max contract money, but haven't lived up to the pay. And in my opinion, they're only about...
Outside Curry.
For three. Yeah,
look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now the pass to Barnes. From 17 feet out. They get it back. And the basket by Bogut. Pelicans trail by 20. Well, we were talking about max contracts. There are arguments to their benefits. Commissioner Adam Silver said last year that he feels they help with parity. What do you think?
You know, for the most part, I do believe he's correct. I mean, they do help with parity. For guys like LeBron and Durant, let's face it, the big max contract can be a hindrance. They're probably considered to be worth far more than they're paid. But it's going to be something that is debated back and forth throughout the next negotiations for the CBA.
And here's Thompson after Eric Gordon hit the 3. Thompson passes to Curry. Shot clock at 6.
Come on, Steph. For 3.
For the 3.
Yes, sir.
Curry's got 29 in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there'll be more in store.
And here's Evans. Makes it off the glass.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook, really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Warriors leading by 18. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Back to Bogut. Ashik comes up with the rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. 3-pointer, Pondexter. No luck. So Golden State will take. Thompson dishes to Curry. They double team Curry. Pass to Bogut. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Evans attacking Gordon. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Green. Bogut trying to get open. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And one priority for the commissioner this year was how the schedule worked. There were complaints about too many back-to-back games, and it was something everybody wanted to improve upon.
Evans. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Evans has got 6 points in the quarter. Warriors leading by 18. Now Curry. Pass to Thompson. The dish to Barnes.
Steph is right there.
Just 5 to shoot.
Just the back-to-back games, Kevin. It's the 4 games in 5 nights, or the 7 and 10 days. The league office knows the league. The NBA is at their best when teams are rested. And kudos to the league for doing something about it.
He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. A nice bounce back here for Harrison Barnes, Clark, in year 3. Moved into the starting lineup last year and really responded.
Yeah, he did. I think he benefited from the new system. He was miscast as an isolation scorer, but when he can spot up for threes and catch the ball on the move, that's his game.
Boom.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the score by Golden State. Gordon outside, and that one's good. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you what, Harrison Barnes, very athletic. He certainly passes the eye test. And with his size, he can punish smaller wings and create mismatches. And then also he can play some small ball power forward at times as well with the way they like to space the floor.
Curry, covered by Evans.
Curry for 2.
Evans against Curry. From 8.
Come on.
Golden State.
Come on,
Those
Steph.
defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Yeah, but they better rally soon because they've given up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
On the wing, Eric Gordon. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Evans. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Green kicks to Thompson.
Come on, Blake.
Pocket 6. And it's Golden State with another.
And that's the dagger right there, really the nail in the coffin.
I'd agree. I mean, they've done a great job of sealing this and closing it out. And they never backed off, even with the big lead. I love to see teams do that.
Here's Gordon after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Ashik, the pass to Pondexter, and stolen by Barnes. Thompson dishes to Curry.
And one thing we know is that across the board in the NBA, attendance is up all over. Franchise values are also at an all-time high. Overseas, the game continues to grow as well. And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Come on, Steph.
Now here's Curry.
Come on, Steph for 3.
They double team Curry. Bogut kicks to Curry. Back to Bogut. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And you can sense the fact that they didn't want to let the fans down here. It's been a fun night to be in the building.
Greg, it really has been. I mean, such a lively, vibrant atmosphere, and no doubt that played a part in the big win.
Here's Evans, following the score by Golden State. Ashik with a screen on Curry. There's the double team with Bogut. Evans passes to Pondexter. Clock at 4. Back to Evans from the high post. Here's Ashik, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
This guy is a beast on the board.
And when he gets those second chance points, he does not waste one of them.
And you know what? It's always going to be a powerhouse finish with him. We know that for sure.
Come on.
Gordon, and we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's New Orleans with it. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior team in every department, in every category to meet Kevin. I know their fans loved it and appreciated it.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
I don't think you wanna get rich.
Damn.
You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich.
Yeah.
Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears.